Okay, well, we're back. Back again. So, clearly something's gone on. The thing that has gone on is that my wife has taken the kids to the park, so I am free to do a quick stream and just try and get some more of this mandolin done. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. It's always a bit of a shame when you put these strings on such a short scale thing. So much of the string's lost. It's almost half the string is lost. ASMR sounds. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Ding 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 ding. Oh. Whoop whoop. Hello. Ugh. Very tight tuner here. Hard to... Hard to get this to go around enough. Come round, buddy. Come round, buddy. Yo, Daryl. How you doing, mate? Daryl! Today we're fixing up a banjolele. Banjolin, I should say. Sorry, banjolin. A mandolin with a banjo skin. And these tuners are very tight. Unneedingly so, really. How are you doing, mate? What changes to your purple guitar are you going to talk about now? What are we going to do with it now? Put some teeth in it? Put some dowels in the neck so that you can also make a scarf with it? I was thinking about that. That'd be good to get a guitar neck, put some dowels in it for you so that you can have a guitar neck based scarf making thing. Yeah, I did think of that. I've got an old Warwick bass neck what we could use. Yeah. It is an idea, isn't it? One I'll probably regret thinking of. Yeah, do that, yeah. Go on, then do that. I'll wait there, I'll just do it right now. It's done, Daryl. Right. So we're just trying to tighten this up. This thing's really old. This is the customer that brought it over. This is like a family heirloom. No, not really an heirloom, but it's a sentimental thing. So we're just trying to get it working at the moment, so they can use it. Thank you. Good timing as well, just as all the hot weather's coming. Oh, bugger. Stop doing that now. No one finds it impressive, wires. Stop pinging off. I'm trying to attach this string to this tuner, but it's like a rounded end on the top because it's like old. And, not very well thought about, I don't think. And it just keeps coming off, so I'm going to have to spend ages winding it. Stop coming off. Bloody thing. Yeah. Well, my friend does. He restores and repairs old pianos. I wonder if it'd have like the old top or one of those door things. We could use that as a loom as well, couldn't we? Keep it in keeping. Yeah. That's it, though. What are you going to do? But it's like that. It is like those little those rounded ends on a piano tuning bit, where I want to wind it round a bit more, so I've got a bit more tension. It's like that actually just pulls it off, and it's nothing stopping it coming off. And seriously, I might just cut some of these strings off because I'm stringing this up. I'm literally using half of the string. This is such a short little thing. Ah. Sentimental, eh? Just like this thing. You're so nice, you are, Daryl. You're a nice guy, aren't you? Or you try to be. And you are. You are. Makes it sound like I was saying you're not. You are a very nice person. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, you know. You'd have two. Obviously, you'd have a guitar-based one and a piano-based one, dictating your life as a guitar tuner and now world-famous guitar player. Bang! It's coming off again. Bang, bang. Just pinging off everywhere. Bloody thing. Well, I like drilling holes. I like doing that part. It's the bit I'm good at. Come on, buddy. Just go through there. God. Non-standardized parts. They're all crazy. As much as I love these old things, they can be quite hard to... yeah. That should be your streaming title. Purple Guitar Weirdo. Purple Guitar Muscle Man. Right. Let's see if we can tighten this up now. This firing off. Do not fire off. Yeah, but it's surprising that I'm back. I actually sort of finished earlier and was like, yes, I signed off essentially for the weekend because I thought I'm not going to have a chance to do any more work because I had to go get George. But actually, Leah wanted to go to the park and I took the opportunity to come back and make up a bit of time that we lost this morning. So I am doing some work. I definitely am. We've inlaid a piece of wood. We've done quite a bit. Oh, no more muscle man. Just a meat man. You probably can't. Probably haven't done any weights because Rachel's got them on all the time, isn't she? The same way I lose time every day. Talking to strange people. Yeah, that was a bit of it. Yeah, that you did help there, Daryl. You did help my my lessening on my work day, but it was all right. I didn't mind. The now the main part was actually because Billy's sort of like a teaching assistant. She they asked her to work. She was only going to work part of the day today, but they asked her to work the full day. So she couldn't take George, and I had to go get him from the childminders at 1:30. And we have cinema night tonight, so it's movie night with the kids. I'm not sure what we're going to watch tonight. I think it's my pick, so 80s fantasy movie is more than likely what we'll be watching, because that's the sort of thing I watch. It's quite warm. It's very warm in the workroom, to be honest. Got the door open and a little fan on. Daryl, you've been in the workroom. You can imagine how hot it would get in here. It's not a lot of room, and it's also insulated. You know, Back to the Future, I am going to put that on the suggestions, because I've been thinking about watching Back to the Future with them for ages. But it's like one of my wife's favourite movies, so I didn't know if she would pick up for her cinema night pick one time. I don't want to steal that from her. Yeah, I was tempted to put the air conditioning on today, just to cool down a bit. But luckily, the little fan is doing the job, because I don't know how well anyone will be able to hear it with the air conditioner on in the background. It's quite a noisy thing. It'll be quite noisy. You go over here, buddy. You go over here. We watched Flight of the Navigator last time. It was my pick. Right, here we go. Go on. Trying to put this in this little hole again. War games then, yeah. I mean, I've got a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old. So usually I try and do more fantasy-based stuff. Maybe we'll just watch Lord of the Rings and have done with it. Because you know that would be it. But I don't know if they'll be home in time to start it. Because I'm going to be watching the extended edition of Lord of the Rings. And if I do that, I have to watch the other Lord of the Rings films today as well. Man, I wish there was a thing, right, on Twitch where I could just they'd let me watch Lord of the Rings. That would be ideal for me, because I love Lord of the Rings. I would watch it every single day on the stream. That's all right. I'll wake you up, mate. I'll wake you up. You haven't watched Lord of the Rings with me. I'm one of those people that watches Lord of the Rings and tells you what the book happens in the books. You know, that's the most interesting person to watch Lord of the Rings with, isn't it? That wasn't in the book. That's me. You have the attention span of a fly, but you still come back here, so that's quite good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's tune this mandolin up, shall we? And see what it sounds like. We've sorted this frets out. So let's have a quick look over here. There's tuners for someone in the chat's guitar who's been on there. We are looking for this, just so I can... Cool. I thought that was the case. Huh. No, Daryl had an idea. He wants to get 2 left-handed guitars and have me saw them in half and glue them together so he can have a double neck. Which, of course, I'm up for that project. Whenever he finds the 2 guitars that he wants me to butcher. That's what I mean. Daryl's going to be giving us some lovely content. He is a crazy guy. Ugh. This one really doesn't want to tune up, does it? How am I going to get this to A? Yeah, fretless one. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? Have a nice fretless guitar. You don't need fret dots. Why do you need frets? Very Daryl guitar. Very Daryl idea. I just keep tightening this up until my hands bleed. We're almost there. Bing. Cool. Jeez Louise. A. How are we going to get this one up to an A? We're at D, mate. We're at D. Right, we're going to have to try and make this thing go a bit easier. Lovely. It's not going to go. It's not going to go. It's gone. just don't trust this. I just do not trust it. Right, here we go. This is going to be over 100 years old, this thing. Sounds like a violin. Sounds really harsh, doesn't it? I thought it'd sound really good, but hey. Pretty bright. Let's get a floppy pick. Oh yeah, I remember that, making your SG look like it's on fire. Yeah, I'm going to turn this down. Hard on my fingers too, to be honest. Mandolin, oh mandolin, you're old as hell, you're a mandolin, oh mandolin, oh mandolin, you're old as hell, you're a mandolin. There we go. That's as much of that as I can do. So, I mean, we've improved it a lot. We've tuned it up now. We've repaired this crack in the back. So let's take this glue off now and have a look where we are with that. Here we go. That's done. Thanks, Daryl. It will be harsh on the ears because it's a very shrill instrument. It's tiny. I mean, the head must be 4 inches maybe. It's very small. Okay, so we have to wait for this glue to fully set up. But we do have some improvement, which is what we want. Is we want it to look a bit nicer, and I think more than likely this will now last a few more years. And the owner should be happy with it, really, I hope. Well, no one wants to hear me singing, don't worry about that. Here we go. Right. We're going to do some scraping now. Do people want to hear the scraping? Should we listen to some scraping? ASMR scraping with Ollie Neal. Scrape. Yeah, new mic. Got my SM58 out. How you doing, dude? We're doing real Lutherie today. We're fixing an old broken banjolin from Germany. I imagine this is over 100 years old, I'm sure. Looking at the construction. It's going into an XLR, into a sound card. I now have the camera set up over there. There's a laptop next to it that has the sound card attached to it. And this is XLR into that. Yeah, XLR. Huh. You say that. This is all my old gigging setup. This is from when I used to do gigs. This is the only reason I've got this microphone. Same as the camera. I used to do photography, so I happen to have that camera. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it generally sounds better. It sounds like it's the better sound quality as long as the microphone stays up. Which I think as you get older is a common fault. Sounds like Trumpton, yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't really play the mandolin though. That's the main thing. I'm not really a mandolin player. I can just play a few chords on them to make sure they work, and this one now works. So I'm going to go get another vintage old instrument. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to set up the settings a bit. There is a compressor in OBS, but the essentially the main goal is for it to be over there where the main PC is, and then I can have Rockstar, you would, yeah. Then I can have my other sound card. I have loads of sound cards. My other sound card running, and then I can have headphones, and I can have the amp emulation software, so we can play around with amps and effects and make really fun noises and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's slowly in it. It's, what I should do is stream, maybe not stream every day and spend my time doing this, but I don't. Hiya, Fanny. I just come on the stream and sort it out when we're on here. How are you doing? Now we got a banjo. But we've got a dodgy fifth string that doesn't tune up anymore. And we actually take the fifth string out completely because it's broken its thing. Because this now just spins freely in there under any tension. So what we need to fill this up. A banjo, yeah. It's a banjo. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop a sorry. Right, we are going to probably put a dowel in this to pin it in place and then re-drill the hole. So it doesn't come undone again. So we get some dowel. Do we have a bit that fits, or are we going to be making a dowel? That'll do. Lovely. So we take our piece of dowel rod. In this case, it is... I have no idea what it is. I actually don't know. I can't tell. It's very light, so I imagine something not very super good, but apparently it's hardwood dowel. And we are going to stick this in a drill. Drill! I can see it. Here we are. Undo that. Pop this in the drill. Like so. And then we'll take some sandpaper. Like so. And we'll just take this edge on so it fits in better. Gets very hot when you do that. And there we are. That's probably enough. I don't know if you can see that. It now goes in. So what we'll do is we will glue in there and we'll ram this dowel in. This is how you fix instruments, everybody. This is it. Real wood. I'm sort of quite excited because today's been a bit of a more luthiery based day. And not just repairing guitars. It's been other instruments, a bit of actual, like, you know, construction and maintenance and stuff. Very fun. Very fun. So now we just hammer this in. Like so. We'll move this so you can see it. We'll get it in zoom so you can see it. Why not? Well, this is the highlight of the show, isn't it? This is the content that people are here for. This is your content. You got my machine oil there. Ding 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 ding. Microtonal. Okay, that's probably done. Do you know what, Daryl? I wouldn't know, buddy. I wouldn't know. You're the man for that. Daryl used to be a piano tuner. And now he's just a rock god. Right, so that is in there. Obviously, that's not going to be good enough to tune a banjo with because it's just a piece of wood. So what we have to do is wait for this to dry. Once this dries, we can drill it out to insert this thing that we'll probably press in, which is the tuner. Is the key for the tuner. So we will probably we'll get to that ASAP. I mean, this is going to take a little while to dry enough anyway. So we'll leave that. There we go. Stages, you have to do these things in stages. That now has to dry for hours. So let's go get another vintagey thing. Let's tidy up the desk as well while we're at it, because we're living in utter chaos. More chaos than normal. Oh, okay. Technical terms. I'm alright with guitars, but you know, other instruments, I'm alright with stringed instruments. I know you'd say a piano's got strings, but it is a percussion instrument. You're hitting those strings with hammers, so their construction is quite different from what I'm used to. Some of those skills carry over, of course, but you know, I fix guitars and stringed instruments for a living. And not pianos for a reason. So I love knowing all these facts. I love knowing all the names for things and all this sort of stuff. It's very good, very interesting. Daryl, it is the same thing with me. It is the same thing with me. You're the one I tidy up the most for, I think, because, you know, I don't want you breaking your neck on the way up to the workroom. So now we have a guitar that is very cheap. I mean, the guy had two of them. One of them was labelled up as £30. So really quite a cheap guitar. And we're just going to try and set this one up, really, and try and get it playing a little bit better than it does. The guy has added some wires to the strings to give it an extra noise, which I'm fully there for that. I like that noise. I like it when people do strange things with their instruments. Listen to that. Affects the sustain of the guitar a little bit. But hey ho. Crazy things people bring me. Out of tune, I'm out of tune. Out of tune, I'm out of tune. Out of tune, I'm out of tune. Out of tune, and I've got extra strings on my strings. So this one, he's asked me to try and make the action a little bit better, make it a little bit more playable, which I'm sure I can do. I think Fanny's just here for the music. Oh, that string's on upside down. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later. Here we go. I can give you a shout out. No, I haven't. And sorry, I'm trying to do a shout out, but I can't. I'll do you a shout out too, Fanny. She's awesome. I figured it out. It was one button. I realised I hadn't said, like, you're allowed to be active in my chat. And I was like, ah. I thought, oh, Fanny's going to think I'm such an idiot. But I wasn't ashamed enough to admit it. I'll happily admit it. I like to admit things I do wrong. Okay, so we're going to get these off. Cut these strings off. Put a T on it. Oft. Go. And I literally have never had to be in this position before where, do I keep these little wires the guy attached? I think I do, don't I? I think I do. I think I have to keep these little tiny strings that the man made put on there. You all come off. They come off. I'm not putting them on, but he can have them back. There you go, mate. There's your little strings. Dust. We have to take this bridge down. I know, you get that sound. Ugh, that's me banging my elbow. I hate it. I hate banging my elbow. Right, so we need to sort this out. I'm going to move these off because they're going to get lost. He wanted it lower, but I mean, we can reclaim some. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go and do this. I haven't managed to set up the camera in the other room yet because I have two rooms I work in. This one is the repair room where we repair stuff and we do our repairing work. And the other room is as I like to call it, the messy room. It's the room where the dangerous saws are. And we've been in there a couple of times when I've been making things in the past when I streamed on my phone. But as I'm not on my phone anymore, I don't really want to take my SLR in. Ollie 2 Sheds, that's right, that is me. Ollie 2 Sheds. I have two of them. One for work and one for work. They're both for work. But that's because I work in my garden on my own. So that's. I think I say it every time I come on here. It's like, Daryl, you've not been in the messy room, and I promise you, I'm not going to let you in there because it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. My wife doesn't even like going in there because she's like, it's really dangerous in that room. And I'm like, yeah. Where do you think I put the spinning blades and stuff? They all live in that room. The saws and everything. I'm not on my own anymore. That's true. I've got my crew of Twitch followers and I like to say friends. People to hang out with. People that can listen to me talk about guitars all day. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, we got to twizzle this off. I'll make it. I am tidying the room up slowly. I know it really doesn't look like it, but there is tidying happening. And it's all thanks to Twitch. The pressures of Twitch. Come on. Out you come, buddy. No one likes a string that doesn't come out of its tuner. Get out of there. Bloody string. My word. Hiya Sam, how you doing? Having a lovely day? Being bossed about by Daryl? Holding his weights? Yeah, we have Daryl. Daryl's a regular to the workroom. He comes round quite regularly, really, with Sam. She comes round as well, help out, and we waste a lot of time together, don't we, talking about stuff. It's all good. I love it. So we're going to quickly trim these edges down because they are razor sharp, and I haven't enough of being scratched and jabbed and jagged. So we will just clean that up. Like so. There we go. And we'll do here. So these frets, I would say, are copper based because they are really soft. Or they're like brass or something. Sort of in keeping with like a classical guitar sort of thing. And we will tidy that up a little bit so it's not so sharp, because that is horrible. We'll get our triangle file and we will start to do the frets. We'll start to round those over to stop them being sharp. And you can shut up, fan. Blasted thing. Oh. But yeah, we should do some. I was looking into like things you can do on stream, like you can do games with chat and stuff. I think that'd be quite fun. I don't know how to do it yet, but I was looking into it. Lovely. So that's those edges rounded off, so they're not so sharp anymore, because that was quite sharp. We're going to quickly rip this down to size, so it really won't take very long. But shall I put a bit of shall I put some music on in the background just for the fun of it? Not you. Do we have we will just put this thing back on, even though I put it on earlier and I didn't fully agree with it. That's me for you. Fussy about music. Putting something on that I didn't fully agree with. We'll put it on in the background just while I quickly go cut this thing out, because if not, it's going to be just nothing. So I'll be back in it. I'll be back in a sec. I just need to, like I said, cut this in. Sorry, we had to cut something out in the shed. Oh, so hot. And I left it in the shed. Sorry, we'll be back in 2 seconds. Brain. Right. Hiya, Ape. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the raid. Very much appreciated. I'm slowly melting in here, but we're coming along nicely. We are going to be putting some strings on this now. No, I haven't left. I only just came back. I just went outside and had to grab something. I'm not organised. It's Friday. We're working on this old guitar at the moment. Trying to improve it for the owner. I'm so hot. Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, thank you, Fanny. That's really nice. I had a missed call from Billy, so I just got to quickly ring my wife. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, yep. Let's have a look at Discord. Switch. I really like it, dude. I really like it. Honestly, I think it looks really good. It's yeah, I like the lines. I like the sort of, I like the way it looks. trying to think of more things to say without saying too much about it. I think a very... Oh, I will. I'll show it then. I'll show it. We'll do this. Will that work? No, that's the video there, but we can make this go to this. That should work. Does that work? Video capture. There we go. So, to explain it to Daryl, it is a sculpture, a 3D sculpture of a... Yeah, I think it looks really good, man. Definitely in keeping with what we were going on about. I can describe it. It is a bust of a person. They have. Sorry, Daryl's blind, by the way, so that's why I'm describing it for him. It's a bust of a person. They are sort of a robotic person because of the, I'd say, because of the, they've got like a metallic strip going from the lip all the way over the chin down their chest, and then either side of the neck. It sort of flows from the eyelids over the cheeks, down the neck, and over the shoulders. It looks really great. It's got like a blue head scalp. Brilliant. Well, that's how I would. That's how I want it. I can't even hear what the music sounds like, so I'm just assuming that it's fine. Yeah, it looks really good, Daryl. Yeah, I'm really impressed, Ape. I think that looks really nice, man. I'm surprised it probably only took you 5 minutes. I can give you a shout out. Wait, I can give you a shout out. I've figured that out. Ape Man Art, fantastic streamer. Makes some fantastic artwork on Blender. Very inspiring, and it's just a really nice, genuinely nice person. As a lot of people on Twitch have been, you know. Really supportive when I started the stream, and the talking in the background, I don't know. I haven't got my headphones on. Let me put them on. It's probably stopped now. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That might have just been something on the because I had Chrome open, you see, to show you all that stuff. So maybe when I opened Chrome up, it opened like another window that was playing something, because it doesn't seem to be making any more noise. And like the audio stopped now. Yeah, so I think it was Chrome. I think it was something to do with Chrome. I'm going to put the music back on. But I just wanted to see what it actually was, because I have a feeling it was probably that. Yeah, surprise me, do it. You're not going to turn up at my door, are you? That would be the most surprising. So we're just sanding now, but you can all enjoy the lovely sound. Let's have a look. Oh, whoa! That is sick. I love that, man. That is a surprise. That is a surprise. Oh, wow. Thanks for the sub as well. Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, that's fantastic. I always struggle with glass. That looks really good, man. I can show that on the stream if you want me to pop it up. Or we can leave it as a treat. It looks so good though. Alright, thanks for coming, Daryl. Really lovely to chat to you. Ah, that will be so good. Oh, I'll show it, man. I'll show it. I think it's worth it. It's worth it. I just have to do the buttons because I closed everything. He's a good chap. So yeah, we've got the. This is. Oh, whoa. This is what Ape's talking about. Look at that. It's the back of its head is see-through. That's so cool. You wouldn't tell from the front. So cool. It's really good how it's like hidden there. I like it. Yeah, I will be doing some more sculpting at some point soon. I have been fiddling about in the background and not streaming anything. In between streaming, I've been doing stuff. I think it looks sick. The thing is, I don't expect anything else than something really nice. You know, high expectations, but you always exceed them. So that's really good. That's what you want. You want, you know, that's a creative force. And it's all you. That's the thing. It's all you. It's all made by you. And then I love it. I think it looks so good. It looks shady what I'm doing here. I've got a piece of glass on my lap and I'm sanding. It's a good picture, but let's test this. Shh, don't tell him that. You chose to subscribe. You chose to subscribe. That's what you get. You either get kind words or a little theme song. I love it. It's really hot here today. It's all muggy and who wants it to be muggy? Not me. I'm wearing my fashionable t-shirt with ripped arms because it's so hot. And I say it's hot. I'll give you a frame of reference. I know. It's 20 degrees. They're air holes. They are fashionable air holes. It's 20 degrees here. We have Fanny in the room who lives in Mexico, so she's probably thinking that's nice and chilly. But it's very humid. Yeah, too hot for me. I've got the door open and this little fan on in front of me. And I've got a feeling that soon the air conditioner, which is below where the laptop is, will be coming on. Alright, yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy your coffee. Yeah, 20C. Yeah, it's too much for me. Everything's just very sticky. Boy. Tell you what, I am going to just rip this down just a touch more, but I'm going to do it in the other shed. 27. Oh my, that's horrific, man. I will be back in 2 minutes. I will. So, it's come to this time now. Young George is wanting me, so I'm gonna have to end the stream. Aren't I, buddy? A guitar, yeah, it's a guitar. That's the thing. I work around these guys. Yeah, you know, you're the boss, really, aren't you, Georgie? Tiny screw. Did you drop on the floor? Lovely. I see. George Junes, you are very silly. Alright then, so we are going to go. Thanks for everyone for hanging on. Sorry it was it's been a sporadic one, but that is my working times are very sporadic like that. And we had it's the end of the week, so a lot of customers to talk to, and we had a customer there that I was on the phone to. We've been waiting for a part for his guitar for months, absolute months, and we've been fobbed off by a company, haven't we? So we're going to be calling up tomorrow to cancel everything and buy it from somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to say bye-bye? Bye-bye. We're going to go now. Bye-bye. You talk about Isla. She's not here at the moment. She's at her own house. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for everyone for coming. Yeah. Well, let's go indoors. Bye.